Hello, I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. So, as you can see, we are in a different location, and please try to disregard that open switch. We are in the middle of a potential mini renovation, so that's coming soon. So anywho, so we are in my kitchen today because in today's video, I'll be showing you how to organize a small kitchen. So let me backtrack a bit. So a few years ago, I used to live in a home that had a larger kitchen. Therefore, there was so much storage. So when I moved into this home, there was less storage. So I had to find a way on how to keep it organized. And yes, I came across some hurdles, but I finally was able to figure out how I can keep my kitchen organized, right? It's not only just about getting your kitchen organized, it's about keeping it organized, and I feel like I have. So I wanted to show you guys some tips on how you can get your kitchen organized and keep it that way. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first way to organizing your small kitchen is to purge. Trust me. I know purging isn't always ideal because what purging really is getting rid of all your unused, misused, non-valuable items. Those items that you don't use. So those items includes items that you've probably used once or twice, items you've never used, items that are broken, those items that you just know for sure you're not going to ever use because there's really no use for them. Those are the items that I'm talking about. So take out all your items for your kitchen that you need to purge. So it's not only wanting to purge, but that you need to purge because the goal is to create more storage space. And there's various ways you can get rid of these items. Of course, selling them is ideal. You can also give them to family and friends. You can also send them back if they are within the return policy time frame. And then of course, you can also donate them to your local charities. Whichever option you choose, as long as you get rid of these items, you're already on the right path to getting your space organized. So the second way to organize your small kitchen is to add bins to your kitchen cabinets. So what does that mean? Okay, I'll show you over here. So as I said, a good way to organize your small kitchen is to add bins. And the kind of bins that I added to my kitchen cabinets are these over here. I'll open it up for you to see. Oops. Oh gosh, don't break your kitchen now. But adding bins creates division. And division is important when you are looking to organize a small kitchen because there are various items in your kitchen that don't necessarily have a space or may not look aesthetically pleasing displayed in your kitchen. So in order to create that, you need to add bins. So in my kitchen, because this set of cabinets have glass doors, it's important that I made sure whatever sat in these cabinets were aesthetically pleasing. Therefore, I added the same type of bins to sit on the shelves. And each bin has designated items. So we have a cleaning towels bin, we have a miscellaneous bin, we have our wine glasses bin and shot glasses bin. So of course, a lot of these items can sit on the shelf, like our shot glasses and our wine glasses. We only have 6 wine glasses and it only made sense to kind of have them in the bin. And for our shot glasses, we have a few that are a bit multicolored. So rather than having them displayed out for everyone to look at, I believe that keeping them in bins just kind of make over here look better, you know? Also though, these bins make everything so easily accessible. So whenever I do want to drink wine or I have some guests who want to drink wine, I literally just grab the bin and remove the glasses. It's the same for the shot glasses and cleaning towels. And then of course we have a miscellaneous bin, which houses all of our items that don't necessarily have a home, but belong in the kitchen. So yeah, that's it. Let me go ahead and close these. The third way to organize a small kitchen is to add drawer organizers. So let me go show you ours. So the reason why this is so important is because what it does is it causes division. So what division creates is easy accessibility, and it also helps you know where everything is located, as well as know when to put things back or where to put things back. So as far as a drawer, because a lot of times our drawers can easily be cluttered, especially if there's no type of division or system that allows you to keep it organized, a lot of times it becomes one of the most cluttered areas in our homes, and it makes it difficult for us to find anything. But when you do add drawer organizers, it makes it so easy. And this particular one that I'm using is an expandable or an adjustable one, so it fits most drawers. But there are so many options out there that don't necessarily have to be expandable or have to be bamboo. There are so many out there. You can even go custom. And in my kitchen, we have one for our spoons, forks, our smaller utensils. And then on the other side, we have one for our larger utensils. They are a bit different in size, but they work perfectly, especially if you're someone who likes to separate your kitchen supplies. So yeah, and we also have one for our gadgets. All right, so the next way to organize a small kitchen is to use your cabinet doors. So we just used our drawers and we used our cabinet shelves, but it's important that you use your cabinet doors because they have the most vertical spaces in your kitchen, outside of the walls, of course, but a lot of times our cabinet doors aren't even used. So what I did was add our measuring cups to the cabinet doors, which made it so easy for me to get to them. So in order to hang these cups on the door, all I used were some command strips, and I topped it off with adding a label to the door using my Dymo label maker. I'll leave everything in the description box below if you're curious on the products that were used to create this and everything else in this video. So yeah. So the next way to organize a small kitchen is to add drawers. So I'm a person who loves drawers in their kitchen, especially if they are deep drawers, because you can store so many different items in drawers. Plus, because they are drawers, they pull out, so you don't have to bend over, hurt your back or your knees or whatever when you're looking for things, especially in a lower cabinet. So with that said, for some of us, we just don't have drawers, or we just can't really afford custom drawers. But the next best thing is to add pull-out drawers. So let me show you. But we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down and pull this out. So all of our pots and pans sit on this chrome pull-out drawer. And it is probably one of the best things that I could have added in this space because it literally made everything in our bottom cabinet easily accessible, which is so important when getting your space organized and keeping it that way. So it was really easy to install. I mean, it probably took about 30 minutes. And once it was done, I now have this drawer that really has changed the way my kitchen functions. So we have our large pot, our small pot, and our skillets that sit in here. I do have a skillet over there that needs to be washed, and you can also use this pull-out drawer for a lot of options outside of just using it for your pots and pans. You can also use it for your small appliances, for really anything, guys. It's a great addition to my kitchen, and I believe it'll be a great addition to your kitchen. Just try it out, guys. These pull-out drawers are essential in my kitchen, especially in a small kitchen, because what it does is it makes everything easily accessible. It also kind of adds storage to your space. So yeah. So the next way to organize a small kitchen is to remove your junk drawer. I struggled with this because I'm a person who believes that having a junk drawer is important in the kitchen. But because we're talking about a small kitchen, you lack storage or you have a limited amount of storage, removing the junk drawer gives you a free drawer to use for your more important kitchen items. So this is my junk drawer, and a great way to eliminate your junk drawer without getting rid of your junk drawer is to create a junk bin. So what you'll do is take all of your items from your junk drawer and put them in a bin. And I'll do that right now. Let's do this. And you don't have to keep them in its organizer. I just have it in my organizer because my stuff are in organizers. But you can literally just dump it in here and it'll be confined in this bin, so you don't have to worry about it being too messy. Yeah, and what you'll do is create a list of items in here and then it's done. You can, let me put this in there, can't forget that. You could just place it in a space in your kitchen that's less frequented. I don't know if that's the right word. Or you can put it in another area around your kitchen so that if you're looking for any of these items, it's at least close by. So yeah. All right. So the last but not least way to get your small kitchen organized is to make sure your countertops are clear. So this is important because it gives you the illusion that your small kitchen is actually larger than what it is. It also gives you the illusion that it's cleaner and of course organized, which is the goal here. And it also makes prepping easier, also makes cooking easier. So creating a clear countertop is really a no-brainer. And if I were to suggest any tip that I mentioned today, I would definitely tell you to start with this tip as number one. And as in my home, we do typically have this area clear, but our small appliances do sit on the other countertop area because we use those on a daily basis. And then on the other side is our coffee station. So for the most part, it's pretty clear. So when I walk into my home, I usually see a clear space and it just makes me feel more comfortable. It makes me feel like my kitchen is this big, enormous kitchen when it really isn't. So I hope these tips were helpful to you and I hope it motivates you to get your small kitchen organized. So let me ask you guys a question. What area in your home is the smallest? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, you already know what time it is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so very much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye.